6:39 here, Big 550 KTRS. Let's go to Scott Crothers. Good morning, Scott Crothers.
Good morning, McGraw.
All right. Well, the good news yesterday is that we weren't down as bad as we were the day before. So that's a positive, I guess, right?
I guess if you call that a positive, McGraw,
We'll take anything we can get these days. What happened? We were down well over 500 yesterday. What was the story yesterday?
Yeah, actually, we ended up closing at the end, down just under 500, down 476 to 25,121. Wall Street extended its slide as investors continued to avoid risky investments and volatility spiked. Treasury yields fell. The 10-year is sitting at about 3.14 right now. And that's basically where we were. Crude oil was down a little bit also, while Safe Haven appeal boosted gold prices. So just a tough day all the way around.
All right, we'll get a look at what the futures are in a minute. But what are we hearing from J.P. Morgan?
Good news out of J.P. Morgan. They reported a 24.5% rise in quarterly profit, helped by a higher interest rate and tax cuts. The largest U.S. bank by assets had net income of $8.38 billion, or $2.34 a share for the third quarter, from $6.73 billion, or $1.76 a share. So great news out of J.P. Morgan.
All right. What about Tesla? They've been up and down the last couple of weeks. What's going on there?
I know. Well, Tesla says orders for electric cars placed, this is just so you know, by October 15th will be eligible for a full federal tax credit of $7,500, and that customers will get their cars by the end of the year. The tax credits are available for the first 200,000 of such cars sold by an automaker, then reduced by 50% every 6 months until it phases out. So if you get it by, next Monday, you will be able to get that tax credit from Tesla.
All right. And then finally, PNC Financial. What's going on there?
So another great story out of another big bank. PNC Financial reported a 26.4% rise in quarterly profit. Net income rose to $1.32 billion, or $2.82 a share, from $1.04 billion, or $2.16. They were helped by higher interest income and lower provision for credit losses. So these higher interest rates are helping somebody. It's the financials.
And then after the pullback the last couple of days, some good news on the futures this morning?
Great news on the futures. At least right now, they're looking up 274 points on the Dow right now. We're going to be looking for earnings from Wells Fargo and Citigroup today to see how those earnings come out.
All right, good. Scott, make sure you're watching as we go, and we'll talk all about it Monday morning. Thanks.
Sounds good.